Alright, what's up, Jens guys? Time for another video. And I've been meaning to get around to saying this in a video, and once again, I remind some of my lurkers and some of my friends and different people to make these videos that I also use these videos in for an outlet, if you will. Um, because I don't know about some of Jens guys that do this, but we some of us will say this is an outlet. If you're one of them people watching that say in front of your partner, like in the TV set, maybe you'll rant about something when the news or whatever the hell. A lot of us do it, and then a lot of times we use YouTube as an outlet, and we don't be saying things if we don't really think it or if we don't have theories. But this one, and keep in mind, I didn't even vote Biden either. But this relates, and one of the other reasons too that I decided to make this video, not just because of other things I saw on the news just the other day, my local news alerts, on other social media too, talking about these drug busts and all that stuff. And I just recently made a video how I feel about the people that want to legalize these drugs, and really it's very snarky, but it's also a reason why it's not going to happen. But anyway, on with the real reason why I have his theories. I'm not just some asshole that you don't like that's just saying shit. I'm observing shit and I have theories, all right. And I'm remind you, I didn't even vote Biden. This might sound to people, I'm going to say in parentheses, Trump people, calm down. I actually voted Trump out of spite because of the 2020 riots, and I bitched about Biden not condemning this and that, and I was on board with a lot of these other people. So this is not to patronize Biden or act like I am for Biden. I'm not being fanatics about Trump or either way, and I think some people saying too. I think Trump ain't president anymore. People need to get off of that shit too. But anyway, on with this. Is going to sound like I'm patronizing Biden, but I'm doing this in observance. I'm not being repetitive, but yeah, all these drug busts that are going down on right, and a lot of the people that are like mostly diehard pro-Trump and uh, far right or whatever, I'm agreeing with the fact that the Hunter Biden laptop shit and all of that stuff. Why he's very tight-lipped and not condemning it, and I criticize him for not condemning this and that. And a YouTuber that I subscribe to too, Stick Sex and Hammer 666. I like his politics, but like I said, me and him were both type of people that were gaslighted maybe as a Satanist during the late 1980s. But I'll disagree with him in saying when he did a video saying, "Oh, the war on drugs is over." I disagree, or he might even be making a video, I'm guessing, that he should say that, well, there's another war on. Yeah, that war on drugs is over, but another war on drugs has just begun. Okay, the stuff that I'm have a theory about Biden. Um, Say you don't even have to be a fan of Biden to know this, but maybe his whatever people want to call him senile. Maybe it's a front. You don't know what he's going to do. More bees with honey than with vinegar. This is only a theory, but this is a guess. They're not stick up for him or not trying to be biased, say I'm for Trump or for Biden anywhere. What if, all that shit about the Hunter Biden, the laptop Hunter Biden, the drugs and all that? Maybe Biden, things about Biden and his son that being private. What if Biden is being very tight-lipped, okay, and maybe he has some kind of grudge against drugs and everything, and he ain't gonna tell anybody. He ain't gonna say anything to the public, right? To the people who dislike him to hear it, right? Or he don't want to say anybody that voted for him anything. Because if you have any real plans about anything, you're not going to brag to anybody. If you have something, you're going to spring it up later. And all of a sudden, there's been all these heroin busts, all these drug busts, right? And he's probably authorized it. This is a guess. He's probably being quiet about it, but he probably has some grudge against drugs. I'm trying to be fair. I'm not being pro-Biden, so pro-Trump people, calm down. Like I said, I voted Trump out of spite. because of those the violent riots over George Floyd, which like not to spend a lot of time on it, stuff places that had nothing to do with George Floyd and people wrecking shit. But he might. I'm guessing that he probably has. He's being quiet about it. Has some grudge against drugs because of his son Hunter Biden. He's not going to tell the public and tell everything, but it's starting to look like it to me. You know what I'm saying?